Hello.
Hi, Robby Rayy. I'm
Hi.
here to ask you 73 questions in a reasonable amount of time.
Sounds difficult. Let's go.
How long have you lived here?
My entire life.
What's your favorite thing about living here?
It's homey and familiar.
If you could live anywhere else in the world, where would you live?
Hogwarts.
Do you believe in fairy tales?
Just the one that I live in.
What's your favorite condiment?
Barbecue sauce.
What's something you can't live without?
Barbecue sauce.
What is one thing you always have with you?
My pride.
What's your favorite color?
I used to love black, but then I realized I was just super duper emo, and now I like baby pink instead.
Who is the funniest person you know?
My friend Dionys, but I will never tell him that to his face. Do you want to see the rest of the house?
Yes.
Cool.
What's all the stuff on the wall?
My mom is huge on The Wizard of Oz, and over the years she's collected all this exciting memorabilia.
What's your favorite musical?
Rent.
Do you have a favorite food?
I love all foods.
What's your favorite thing about eating?
It's a release, but it also confines me at the same time.
What is your go-to look?
I just love some comfy sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on.
Do you have a favorite book?
The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger.
If you were a book, what genre would you be?
A mystery.
What's in this room?
So this room is my childhood bedroom. Do you want to go inside?
Sure.
Okay.
What celebrity's body part would you replace your own with?
I would love to have Megan Fox's thumbs just so I could understand what all the scrutiny is about.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
I would say that I'm perfect, hilarious, and attractive.
What's your spirit animal?
It's a mix between a terrier and Kesha and my friend Rocio, who is an incredible artist that I wish I could be more like.
What's something most people don't know about you?
I'm incredibly insecure about my teeth.
What's your worst habit?
Biting my nails.
What's the biggest surprise you've ever had?
This year on my birthday, a bunch of my friends piled into my actual bedroom and surprised me.
What's behind this door?
Oh, this door, you ask?
Yes.
So this is the closet that I came out of when I was 18. Let's go inside.
Wow, it's very cluttered.
Yeah, I know. That's why it was so hard for me to get out.
Which Sex and the City character do you identify with?
I think the purpose of that show was for us to identify with all 4 of the women. So Samantha, Carrie, Charlotte, and Miranda.
If there's one thing you could tell your younger self, what would it be?
Don't worry, you're gonna be beautiful when you grow up.
What's your favorite age growing up?
I'm still growing up, so it hasn't happened yet.
Muffins or cupcakes?
I love a cupcake, but I cannot resist a chocolate chip muffin.
What's your least favorite food?
Brussels sprouts.
Who was the last person you texted?
I don't know, but it's likely somebody in one of the 45 group chats I'm in because I'm insanely popular.
Who should everyone be following on social media right now?
Me?
What country would you love to visit?
If I could go anywhere, I would absolutely go to Sweden because it's where all good pop music comes from. Do you mind if I change into something a little more comfortable?
Of course not.
Cool. Don't mind me.
What's your favorite TV show?
It used to be AMC's The Walking Dead, which is currently in its 8th season, but it's getting a little lame, so now I love the CW's Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
What's your favorite movie?
Cruel Intentions.
If your life was a song, what would the title be?
These are hard questions. I don't know.
Favorite drink?
Thought juice.
Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
I cannot resist a chunky piece of dark chocolate.
What's your favorite song?
Right now, I would say it's Tell Me You Love Me by Demi Lovato.
To be or not to be?
That is the question.
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
I would love the opportunity to change in a phone booth like Superman because doing this quick change behind this curtain right now is taking a lot longer than I expected it to. That's showbiz, folks.
What's the weirdest word in the English language?
Fuck, because it has like 10 different meanings.
What is your favorite smell?
I love the smell of pine trees and also my own farts.
What is the furthest you've been from home?
I've been to California and Key West and, the deep depths of my fucked up brain.
Sweet or savory?
Both.
Favorite sound?
I hate loud noises, so my favorite sound would probably be the sound of my own voice.
If you could switch lives with anyone for a day, who would it be?
Any dog.
What's your favorite exercise?
I love to use the elliptical, but I'd be lying if I said my favorite exercise wasn't eating.
What's the best thing that happened this year?
Oh my gosh, I mean, it's been a crazy year, you know? I've started my YouTube show, which is currently in its second season. I've started working on my own music. I've gotten closer to a place of self-acceptance. So hopefully that answers your question.
What can you tell us about season 2 of Robby Rayy and Friends?
Not very much right now, other than that it's going to be jam-packed with fun and friends and excitement and food and that you should subscribe. Most importantly, you should subscribe.
What do you usually wear to sleep?
Nothing.
This house is so festive.
Thank you so much. Don't you love it?
Yes.
I'm just gonna catch a seat here with my friends, these stuffed animals.
What's the coolest thing in the world?
Love.
If you could go to any concert, past or present, which would it be?
That's a tough one because music is my life, but I really regret not getting tickets to Lady Gaga's Monster Ball.
What's the best gift you ever received?
The friendship of all my friends.
If you could master one instrument, what would it be?
Honestly, I need to learn how to play the piano. My music deserves it.
Who made all this art on your wall?
Oh, all the art in this room, you might ask? This art is made by my friend Rocio, who is a artist coming up in the Bronx and in Manhattan and in Queens and in Brooklyn and probably in Staten Island and just all over the world. Isn't it cool?
Wow. What does the art mean to you?
You know, art is super subjective, but this particular art makes me feel safe, which is strange because a lot of my friends have told me that it makes them very uncomfortable.
What is the first thing you notice about people?
The light in their eyes.
What makes you cry the most?
People who don't have any light in their eyes. And injustice.
If
Which
you-
is usually caused by people who don't have light in their eyes. I'm sorry, go ahead.
If you were a crayon, what color would you be?
Tickle me pink.
What's your favorite room in the house?
Well, my room, but that's sort of a loaded answer because I mean both this room and the room that we were in before.
Do you have any Lucky Charms?
Oh God, yeah, so I have, yes, I do have Lucky Charms. So the art is a Lucky Charm, and then also this collage going on over here, it's a bunch of pictures of my friends from when we were younger. Those are my Lucky Charms.
When
But I
did
also
you-
eat the cereal sometimes.
When did you get your first chest hair / pube?
Oh my goodness. I don't remember the answer to that question.
Favorite pair of socks?
Well, right now I'm not wearing any, but you don't need to pan to my feet because I don't want anybody masturbating to this video.
Favorite abbreviation?
FT, which is Former Traumas, my upcoming debut album.
What do I do to relax?
I relax by listening to my album, Former Traumas, and also by touching myself when I'm really drunk.
We're almost done now.
Oh no! Do you want me to, like, walk you out or something while I almost expose myself to you?
Thank you.
Sure.
What actor / actress would you want to play in a movie about your life?
I've always said it would be Josh Hutcherson, but now I'm feeling a little bit more Asia Kate Dillon.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Unlike everybody else I know, it is not check my phone, it's look in the mirror to admire myself and remind myself that I'm worthy.
Question 69. What's your favorite sex position?
Any position where I'm having sex.
How many butts have been on these chairs?
Oh, way too many butts to count.
What are you excited about right now?
The future.
What are your plans for the future?
I am going to continue working on season 2 of Robby Rayy and Friends and working on my short film, Former Traumas, which is coming out next year.
What's one thing you want to leave us with before we go?
Be true to yourself, smile big even in the face of danger, and don't let people walk all over you.
Thank you for answering these 70 questions, Robby Rayy.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for asking them. I don't mean to like rush you out the door or anything,
Okay.
but I have to work on some music. But before you go, never leave the house without your pride. It's not visible, but it's in this jar, and I want you to keep it and take it with you and cherish it.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Goodbye.
Bye. Am I missing something? It's a nice video with like this fancy fortune cookie and the koi fish. Dale, that's my fortune. This is so fucking strange. I'm gonna insert it and then, you know, we'll see how it goes. This is non-sexual, right? There's a curtain, like there's no way that this is considered like pornographic. Ow, ow, ow. It's hard, especially because as a creative person, I never really find myself satisfied or arrive at an idea that I'm 100% down with, or that I can say with certainty is like my final idea, you know? And I think, wow, it sure does hurt to be Rob dying from beef-induced irritable bowel syndrome on a bathroom floor.